The penetration of China in Latin America is real and terrifying. It has reached a level where our national security is in danger. Almost 30% of China global lending goes to Latin America, that is almost $140 billion. China has a physical presence in 25 out of the 31 Latin American countries and is the second largest user of the Panama Canal. But we know that the Chinese are not here for trade, they're here for war. And why do I say that? Because 10 years ago, China sold Hugo Chávez's Venezuela VN-1 tanks and advanced radar systems. To Bolivia of the Evo Morales is using right now Karakorum fighter jet planes, one of China's most advanced fighter jets. And now Argentina, that is very concerning, is considering opening Chinese fighter jet factories. 10 years ago, who is today Argentina's Vice President, Cristina Fernandez, who has been accused of corruption and who stole millions of dollars from the Argentinians, now she sold her soul to the Chinese by allowing them to have this, a deep space station the size of 400 football fields in the middle of the Patagonia desert. 400 football fields. I am sure the Chinese are very interested in studying the stars and every constellation, but from the Argentinian skies. But the problem is that Argentina has no idea what's going on there because the Chinese don't let them in. They do not let them in Argentinian soil. So my question to you is, how dangerous is this station for our national security, sir? I'm asking you, Assistant Secretary. How are you as concerned as we are? Yes or no?
I will say two things, ma'am. One, we are concerned with China's efforts around the world to increase its military presence, number one. And
but I'm talking about this
number two,
base station in particular.
I would have to consult with my colleagues across the interagency and get back to you, and perhaps.
So you don't know anything about this?
Perhaps it would be more appropriate in a classified
But I'm asking
session.
you, do you know about this deep space station in the Patagonia?
I am not an expert.
You are
on
not.
this
So
situation.
you didn't know this happened.
I am not an expert on the
400
issue that you
football
raised.
fields in the middle of Patagonia. I mean, isn't that concerning? Does this have anything to do with the Chinese balloon that was flying over our territory?
Again, I'll say, ma'am, that we are aware of a number of steps that China's taken around the world to
I'm
increase
talking
its
about
military
Latin America, and
presence.
I'm talking about this.
Understood.
You don't know about this. Interesting.